New at 10 tonight, if you're in the market for a cheap used car, police say you could be the target of a scam that's sweeping the country. It's called VIN cloning, and experts say it's not easy to stop. Brian Miller explains how it works in tonight's NBC 26 special report.
The scam has cost used car buyers already billions of dollars. It's being called identity theft of your car. But there are steps you could take to avoid buying one of these stolen cars. Cars of all makes, models, colors, and sizes are everywhere. There's no shortage of variety on our highways, but what makes each one unique is its identity. The 17 characters slapped on every car sold in the U.S. since 1954.
When you open up the driver door, it could either be on the door here, or it might be inside the panel.
But what if your car had a twin, cloned identity that you didn't know about?
Anybody that comes in here with a vehicle, we have to be wary of, where it came from.
Brandon Henges buys and sells used cars at Specialty Auto Sales in Swamico. He's careful to avoid a growing scam.
They're going and getting VIN numbers off other vehicles. They're writing them down. They're going back to their lab or wherever they make these false plates, and they're creating a false vehicle identification plate.
The vehicle identification number is the only way to tell the difference between two cars of the same color made in the same year. But VIN cloning is being used by organized car theft rings, thieves jotting down the VIN number of a car with the same make, model, and color, using the copied number to cover up the stolen car's VIN. There are 3 places to find a vehicle's unique VIN.
One in the engine bay of the vehicle. It's on the firewall. Most of the thieves are just replacing the one on top of the dash because it's easiest. It's either going to be labeled on the door or it's going to be inside the rocker panel here.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Christopher Beso of Carfax joined me via Skype to explain the scam.
They're taking the vehicle identification numbers from legally registered cars in parking lots or even from driveways, and they're using those VINs to mask the identity of the stolen car and then reselling them around the country.
Well, the thieves will target these high-end luxury vehicles here, looking to make as much cash as possible on this scam. The unsuspected buyer thinks that they just got a great deal, until days later when they find out they've got a phony VIN.
Too good to be true.
Joellen Wallen of the Wisconsin Better Business Bureau says the scam is making its way to northeast Wisconsin. It works much like other scams that prey on consumers looking to save some money.
If someone gives you the emergency, I need money right away spiel on trying to sell this car to you, consider that another red flag.
Thieves are using the scam to bilk thousands of people out of billions of dollars across the country. The BBB suggests using a service like Carfax to check the vehicle's history.
It looks something like this.
A report Henches prints out for every car that rolls on or off his lot.
Every dealer has to have a surety bond of $50,000 or more, and that means if you do by chance buy a vehicle that is cloned, you are eligible for a full refund.
Experts say buying cars directly from the owner and not from a dealer can save you money and can be safe if you know how to protect yourself and you look for the warning signs. Now, Wisconsin is one of 32 states that shares information with other states before a title is issued. And while that could slow the number of cloned cars making it here, there's no way to completely stop it from happening. I'm Brian Miller for NBC 26.